Good evening, Crystal Groovers. Happy Friday, or whenever it is that you are watching this video. Welcome to December's new inventory update, and as per usual, guys, just a bunch of beautiful specimens on this table. Lots of new followers recently, which I'm very grateful for. So if you followed me recently, thank you so much. If you're new to my videos and how it all works, the best way to claim something that you're interested in, guys, is going to be to screenshot the video, take a photo, and circle the piece or the pieces that you're interested in. And you can send me that picture in a variety of ways. You can get me on Twitter, or X as it's known now. That's far and away the platform that I'm most active on. So Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, I am at Sage of Stones on all three of those. I have a Facebook business page and you can reach me there as well, which is facebook.com/Sage of Stones. I also have a Pinterest, which is at Sage of Stones as well. And finally, you can also comment in the thread on this YouTube video as well. Failing all of that, if you would rather contact me via email, that is also cool. You can get me at sales, S-A-L-E-S, at sageofstones.com. So as per usual, guys, what I'm going to do is give you a sweep over the table, bit of an overview of everything that we've got to offer here, and then I'll take you through each of the pieces more individually with more detail and give you a closer look. For those of you that are new, please don't assume that this is all my stock. This is just new stock for December. I have a ton of crystals, literally thousands, guys. So if there's something that you are looking for that you don't see in this video, reach out to me and ask me. I've probably got it. And you can go back and look through all of my previous videos as well. Also scroll my Twitter feed, and that's gonna have all of my stock on it as well. So without further ado, guys, let's take a look at some of the gorgeous beauty on this table today. Just gonna give you a sweep across, guys. I'll do most of the talking when we take a look at all of these items individually. Hi, Carly. What you do, baby? My little chocolate lab there, guys. These black kyanite aura dragonflies are awesome. These wands are awesome too. They always sell out pretty quickly. All right, guys, there's your overview. Let's dive in and take a closer look. So a couple of these pieces you may have seen before if you've been watching my videos. These druzy agate butterfly wings are one such piece. Just gorgeous though. They come on a stand. Really, really beautiful specimens of almost book matched druzy agate. Yeah, I don't want to take them off, it's going to fall over. I'm kind of trying to do it with one hand, but I do have a closer look at this piece in another video. If you're interested, let me know and I can link you to it with the timestamp. These are angel wings. This is fire quartz, or hematite quartz as it's also known. More butterfly wings here. These are Caribbean calcite. And these are moss agate. And this is a rainbow fluorite nine-tailed fox. Really, really pretty rainbow fluorite specimen. I'll take these out and hold it up to the light so you can get an idea of the banding. Gorgeous purples and greens through that piece. So that's a nine-tailed fox on a stand. So here we have all of these amazing dragonflies. So these are black kyanite fans that have been aura treated. So the stones are 100% natural. The coloring on the stones is a man-made alchemical process called aura. And I've got information sheets about what the aura stones are and how they achieve the various colors. But I have them in pink and yellow or gold, purple. I've got them in these titanium aura multicolor pieces as well. I've got them in green, light blue, and there's one black one and then some dark blue ones as well. Sold these like hotcakes. I got in about 50 of them and this is all I've got left. So if you haven't seen these yet or you're interested in one of these, absolutely jump on it. They're gorgeous. So this is a black tourmaline heart. Just a nice chunky black tourmaline carving into a heart there. It comes in this stand right here. I've got these selenite skyscraper towers in 3 different sizes. So this is the larger one. Whoops, this is the medium. And then I've got a couple of these little mini ones here too. So the larger of the two are sitting on a couple of different types of LED stands. So this is a mirrored surface, obviously, you can see there, and it's got those color changing LED lights and it slowly rotates. So I've got a couple of those kinds of stands and then a couple of these. This is just like a glass plate with a flat surface on the top, and again you've got your color changing LEDs there. That one does not rotate. So I've got a couple of those. Let's take you across the rest of the stands actually. So this is a clear quartz sphere sitting on a color changing LED. I call this my sacred geometry LED. So I've got it in the color changing, and then I've got it in just a plain white light. And on this one I have this really cool orange calcite, like jack-o'-lantern with a witch's hat. Got a couple of those. This is a pentagram kind of motif. Again, this is a color changing one. It has little holes for 5 smaller spheres around, or 6 smaller spheres around the outside. So I've got that in color changing, and that has a really nice little selenite sphere sitting on it. And then I've got that in white light as well. And then this is my flower of life one. So again, color changing and white light in that design. And the white light has this really gorgeous tourmalated quartz sphere sitting on it. And then I've got this lotus design as well, again in color changing and white light. And then I've got just these plain round wooden discs as well. So color changing and white light on those as well. And again, this one has that orange calcite jack-o'-lantern on it. This is Vivianite, guys. I sell this very quickly when I get it in. And I don't get it in often. It's rare and it's amazing. Really difficult to catch the colors in these in this kind of light, but these it's like, think about kryptonite from the Superman movies. It's got this deep dark emerald green and then blue shards as well. So I've got this in a variety of different sizes. This big chunky one here. You can kind of see some of the green and the blue in that one. So all different kinds of sizes and shapes. One of the really cool things about Vivianite is that they use this stuff to figure out how and why crop circles are made, which I find absolutely fascinating. Amazing stone. So I've got a few of these in various sizes and shapes. I've got a couple of gorgeous blingy azurite raw specimens as well. So 1 and 2 of those. Look at the blues in that, just amazing. So azurite. This is a honeycomb ruby dragon head carving. Really cool stone, that one, just one of those, and that's going to be UV reactive. And I'll see if I can show you how that looks towards the end of the video under the UV light. I've got a couple of these titanium aurid fairies. I can give you an idea of the size of those. And then I've got a few Merkabas left. So this is green zebra jasper, and it's a pretty big size, guys. It's a nice big chunky Merkaba. And then this is a smaller moss agate one, and then a shungite one about the same size. And then I've just got one of these. This is a notebook. It's got a combination of blank pages and lined pages. Plenty of pages in that. It's got a little bookmark ribbon as well, and this one has little citrine tumbled stones on the front of it, so just one of those. All right, guys, this is a green aventurine gua sha. Gua sha is a Chinese technique that's used, or a tool like this is used to scrape the skin to relieve pain and tension. And I think this thing's called a gua sha, but the treatment is actually called gua sha as well. But this is a green aventurine, just one of those. I've got some really nice blue fluorite raw specimens here, guys. Beautiful blue fluorite. I don't see blue fluorite often at all. One of my favorite stones. These are more honeycomb ruby specimens. These are little tumble stones. And again, these will fluoresce under a UV light, and the same with these here. These are honeycomb ruby heart carvings. And then I've got some kunzite tumble stones as well. Beautiful pink, purpley kunzite. And I've got a variety of these bangle style bracelets as well. So these are all elastic, but just a different style to the normal beads that I carry. So I've got rose quartz, strawberry quartz, green aventurine, citrine, dream amethyst, and opalite. And these two here are sugilite and fluorite. Beautiful purple banding on those. So just a couple of those. And then I've got one of these fire quartz bangles. This is not elastic, this is a solid piece of stone. Really pretty fire quartz. There's some gorgeous rainbows in that piece. And then I've got a couple of these calcite stalactites as well. So this one's more of a peachy orange color, and then I've got this really white one with much finer druzy crystals on it. Really pretty stalactites there. So moving on, I've got one of these red argonite stars. These are sometimes called Sputniks. So one of those. And then this guy's really super cool. He's like a phantom skull with a hood on. So this is Afghan jade, and he's a really good size. Let me pick him up and show you how big he is. Beautiful banding on this piece. Some nice veins running through his face. Really unique piece. I've never seen one like that before. This is a gorgeous clear quartz wolf head. Really nice piece of clear quartz, this one. It's devoid of really any iron inclusions, which might give it that orangey kind of tint, or that golden healery kind of vein that runs through some clear quartz. Really, really nice, pristine piece of clear quartz, that one in that wolf head. This is a gorgeous druzy agate tower. Beautiful banding in this. Nice, chunky kind of size tower here, and really pretty druzy running through that one. So just one of those. And then this jade fairy is really cool. Nice big chunky piece of jade. And then this is resin. This is not a crystal, but this glows in the dark, and I'll show you this under a black light as well. You don't need a black light for this thing to light up. If it just receives some natural light, and you shut the lights out, it will glow. So just one of those as well. I've got a couple of really pretty little rainbow fluorite double terminated points here. This one's more purpley in color, and this one's more green. A couple of those. So this is pink calcite, again, another UV reactive stone. This is Peruvian pink calcite. So a few little heart-shaped carvings in the pink calcite, and then I've got a pink calcite tower here as well. Really pretty banding through this one. Again, UV reactive on this stone. Just a really, really pretty, soft, gentle kind of energy with this pink calcite. So one of those towers. And then I've got a few pendants here. Guys, I got tons of pendants, tons of stuff that, you know, is under 20 bucks. It would be perfect for stocking stuffers. These malachite pendants are a little bit more expensive. Malachite's an expensive stone, but I do have a lot of very cheap pendants and bracelets and stones under 20 bucks that would be perfect stocking stuffers. So with Christmas coming, if you are interested in some cheaper stuff, let me know, and I can definitely point you towards what I have. But I've got these gorgeous banded malachite teardrop pendants. I have one of these really pretty charoite pendants left. I had a few of these, 4 or 5 of them, and this is the last one I've got left. And then this little brown banded agate teardrop pendant as well. Let's take a look at these wands, guys. These are really cool. So I've got them in clear quartz, dream amethyst, and citrine. They have different kinds of motifs on them. So I've got the clear quartz with these dragons. So I've got a silver dragon, a gold dragon, and a bronze dragon. And then I've got one clear quartz with the fairy motif there. And then I've got the dream amethyst in the 3 dragons as well. So silver, bronzy, and well, probably both of them are silver actually. And then the gold one. And then I've got a silver fairy motif in the dream amethyst. And then finally I've got citrine with a gold dragon. They all have these little inlaid stones on them as well. And then at the other end, they have a larger tumbled stone also. So different stones on each one, but the main points are clear quartz, dream amethyst, and citrine. So those are really cool. And then I have these 2 awesome lapis lazuli freeforms. Nice big chunky pieces of lapis, gorgeous gold pyrite banding throughout these. And these will stand up as well on their own. I just had them laying down on the table. So that's the first one, and this is the second one. This one's a little smaller, but still has that gorgeous gold pyrite banding and just brilliant, like royal blue color. I love lapis, it's such an awesome stone, and that one will stand up as well. Really pretty blingy gold tiger's eye sphere sitting on this really cool Buddha stand. The sphere sits in his fingers like that. I love that stand, it's really neat. So this is another piece of azurite. This is a little azurite tower. So just one of those. And then this is a really nice purpley mookaite sphere sitting on this silver wolf sphere stand. Mookaite is an anti-aging stone, only found in Western Australia, to the best of my knowledge. Got a couple of really nice chunky pieces of raw shungite. So for those of you looking to protect yourself from EMFs, placing one of these near any EMF emitting device would definitely help with that for sure. I've got some really pretty raw blue kyanite specimens. I've got these 3 smaller black tourmaline sticks, and then this huge chunky piece of black tourmaline. This is big, it's heavy, it's like a log. Really nice raw black tourmaline. It's got some clear quartz growing on it, which is going to amplify the properties of the black tourmaline. So just one of those big chunky black tourmaline pieces, and it will stand up as well. Just like that. This is a huge blue/purple fluorite specimen. It's almost 8.5 pounds, and it's covered in dogtooth calcite as well. You can see some of the dogtooth on the side there. And then if I pick it up and flip it over, you can see all the dogtooth underneath as well. Nice, big, huge, chunky piece of blue fluorite there, guys. Got a couple of these little ammonite slices. These are sold as a pair. They'll come on these stands. Really nice ammonites, guys. And then some rainbow bling flash on the back as well. So that's the first one. I'll just lay that down there. This is the second one. Look at all that red flash on the back of this one. Really cool. So ammonites. I've got these little bumblebee jasper dragon wings on a stand. They're really neat. These are always cool. These sell pretty quickly. These clamshell sphere holders. I like to put one of these angel aurid clear quartz spheres in them to resemble a pearl. Got those in a couple of different sizes in the little spheres, and then 2 different colors in the clamshells. So the purpley ones that have some coral and like seagrass and stuff painted on them. So that's the purple one, and then this is the blue one. This is huge. It's a really big, heavy, oriental style jade dragon. So let me pick it up and give you guys an idea of how big it is. It is a big chunky piece, guys. I'll flip it over and give you a look at the other side. It's almost like a blue jade. It's got kind of a bluey hue to that one, so really pretty. And then I've just got one of these. This is a double point clear quartz, raw clear quartz cluster, if you will, and it sits in this custom driftwood stand. So spectacular statement pieces over here on the right hand side of the table for sure. Let's see, what else do we have? I think that might be it. Almost forgot this. This is really cool. This is hemimorphite, guys. Just an amazing, soft, bluey, tealy kind of color. But what I really love about this is the way that these little crystals grow on it. Look at that. So delicate and fine. Tiny, tiny little crystals all over this thing like a carpet. Hemimorphite, guys, it's beautiful. Really nice energy too, soft, tranquil, calming kind of energy. Beautiful hemimorphite. So just one of those, guys. And that pretty much does it, I think. So let's go ahead and give you guys another sweep over the table. Actually, a few pieces I forgot to show you. So I've got these cool pot leaves here in green aventurine and hematite. Just to give you an idea of how big they are. These hematite ones are actually drilled here So you could turn those into pendants if you so desired. So hematite, and then these are the approximate size of the green aventurine. These ones aren't drilled. So I've got those. I've got this huge citrine tower. This thing's full of rainbows. Really big, tall, heavy tower. Beautiful patterning on that. So I've just got one of those. And then these are really pretty too. These are pink pink agate. And they have some gorgeous botryoidal druzy in them as well. Look at that druzy at the bottom there. Beautiful patterning. Really nice soft colors. And then this is the other one again. Really pretty druzy and more gorgeous patterns. And then finally, I have this really pretty blue kyanite tower as well, just one of these. Want to give you guys a quick look at some of the UV reactive stuff. For example, this honeycomb ruby dragon head here. You can see how that lights up under the UV light. Same deal here with this pink calcite tower. And the camera doesn't pick it up anywhere near as brightly as it is to the naked eye, but just to give you an idea. Same thing with the little pink calcite hearts here. And then these are the honeycomb ruby tumbles and the honeycomb ruby hearts. So really cool UV reactive stones on the table as well, guys. All right, guys, one last final sweep over the table to revisit you to any pieces that you might have seen that you liked. This is a good chance for you to screenshot. Back over the dragonflies. So again, guys, if you see anything you like, let me know. If there's anything that you're looking for that you don't see, again, this is just my brand new inventory. This is just a fraction of my total inventory, guys. So if it's not on this table, hit me up, ask me, I'll probably have it. These gorgeous wands again. Beautiful carvings, and then awesome big raw statement pieces, guys. That's it. Have a great evening. Enjoy your weekend, everyone. Thanks so much for watching and for your support. I love you guys. Sage out. Have a good one.